fixin' for another big game. It's the coach. This is the 2021 season on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see running back Joe Mixon coming off a 100-yard performance a week ago, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like two losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they were winners last time out. The children will grow, and it's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19.
Okay, just like that, just like that. Check.
They run with the former Pitt Panther, Quadriolison, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Now Olison. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 23. A big play that time.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
On first down, Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On your screen now, here are the offensive starters. To throw his Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. A look there at the defensive starters for Cincinnati. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Carr now to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carl Lawson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Carr.
I got you, boy.
And he's going to go down again. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
When he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Carr going to throw. This complete to the tight end Clay. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll run straight into a wall. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. First down, here's Cousins. And the catch good, it's Eifert.
Everyone got 4 down.
Now Cousins. A beautiful fake. It's complete. James White. And all the way down inside the 5. They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Cousins now. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
In this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. You're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
A second down pass play. Throwing his car on third down. That's complete to Butler. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Play action now. Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Looking downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first and 10, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cousins. That's complete to John Ross. They get 14 back. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. And McManus able to put it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown. On play action, it's Carr. Got him in, it's Brown. A big play that time for the Raiders. 45 yards. The big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards.
Here we go, 50.
Now Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams.
Here we go.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And a 6-yard gain. On second down and 4. Cousins. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Now Joe Mixon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Cousins. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. A first down throw for Cousins. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble. On second down, here's Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
Play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Titans Ringo. Titans on Ringo.
They'll run it now out of the gun. That's what they needed. Coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On 3rd down, Butler. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll run it here. This is James White, and he will be brought down. On 2nd and 7, Cousins. That's complete to White. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. On play action, Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. First down, here's White. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. James White. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin our tour up at M&T Bank Stadium. The New York Jets in town to take on Baltimore. And that one tied 14 apiece in the second quarter. From there, it's off to Jacksonville to see what's going on with the Jags. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. T.Y. Hilton, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. In the game you're watching, it's been Kirk Cousins with a hot hand in the first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Mixon will get it to start the second half. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there for the Bengals. They defer to White out of the shotgun. Cousins to throw it. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line. They begin with a run by Mixon. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon pass stat category. That doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team.
On the carry, it's Olsen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
You better bring it. You better bring it.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Cousins on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. To throw is Cousins. Open man is Uzomah. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mixon with a first down carry. Flashed the stick skills but didn't get a touch. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Two times. Hey, Ken. 4 down.
On the toss, Mixon. He winds up getting only a couple there. Here's 2nd and 8. And incomplete here. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. Cousins now just one misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down. Running out of the gun with White. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. To throw, Cousins. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. And McManus able to put it through.
Give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
Here's on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start. Cousins now. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete. On 2nd down, Cousins again. Got a man open, it's Ross. On 1st down, it's White. And this will be taken across midfield. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Cousins. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Delay of game, offense.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. The kick by McManus is good. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. 4 being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here.
You tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. They'll get nothing out of the completion. Has made the call. His guys are going for it. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bengals, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll drop to 0-2, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week.